Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Just get a recap of last session. Last session we still made some chips, so we're at 425 now, 425,000. It was crazy. We had like aces, we hit a book, we got paid out. That was huge. Then another one we had mid set with pockets. I think it was a set of sevens, ran into a set of nines. And we just kept hitting set after set, some up, some down, obviously. And going just before I play the next session, I want to say to the person that's like saying, is this just play money, you're just having a joke? I mean, I'm playing this for pride. I mean, just showing you I can still do it even with play money. Just practicing, learning to read the hand, starting to play better anyway. If you actually watch a few of my hands, I'll actually tell you that what my opponents are on. This is not a fluke, that's actually skill. Everyone gets amazed by, Daniel Negreanu when he plays and puts people in the hands. I will be amazed when I put people in hands, yeah? So, anyway, regardless of that, this might hurt the next what I'm going to say. Sometimes people will say this. There's a certain category of players. I'm not saying it to this guy specifically in the comments. It's totally fine to have the opinion. That's fine. But sometimes what happens is we have people that play poker for a rise. If you an adrenaline junkie and playing poker, it's very dangerous, especially for your bankroll. Because what you're going to do is, you've seen it before. I've one of my sessions, you've seen I've gone card dead. What do? I mean, if you want to rise, what do? You start raising and shoving for no reason. You're going to lose out, especially if you're not hitting your hands. So that's the last thing you should be doing. So just going for a rise, you should actually just start thinking about solid principles, inject logic, and just really concentrate on what you're doing in the hands. Know your spots, go for your steals, especially when if you're not getting that rise and you're getting a bit bored at the table. There's always places where you could start stealing spots, but you need to actually learn your spots. So if you haven't learned how to steal, you probably should learn the places to steal. I actually tell it in these sessions exactly where I'm stealing from. They're the spots. Sometimes it's against the dealer button, a wider range. Sometimes it's against the short stack, wider range. Sometimes the short stack stacks in, shoves all in. The next person will shove them in. That's a wider range most times. Not all the time. There is traps, obviously, so there's exceptions. But it's up to you to work out what's the wider range and what's not. But a lot of those what I suggested were wider ranges, and you can go straight into it. So let's go into the session now, and hopefully you got something out of that. And if not, feel free to keep commenting as well. It's been a long week. We're into Friday now. Almost hitting the holidays, which would be good. Get a bet ace queen suit offsuit. We're out of position here. This is a really tough position, so we'll have to bet it. Probably give up after the flop, unless we hit a jack somewhere and then have some type of gut shot. So we got the steal. Not necessarily the best hand. Like if someone had pocket twos, pocket threes, they had the best hand. So we ended up stealing that hand from them. And that's fine. And you'll see plenty of spots where I'll have small pocket pair, medium pocket pair, and I'll take the steal. So this time we're actually stealing from them. So that's a double whammy. Can't necessarily say that they've got that. They might have actually missed themselves. We could have even had the best hand there as well. Especially with, someone with a king type hand, just better lay. Jack 8 suited, got a bet. Helps if I click the button. Alright, Jack 8. We're going to continue. We do have a heart. We're out of position. Play quite aggressive. And that's the steal. And they're very important when you're playing tournaments as well. So probably this time next week, I'm going to try doing like a tournament. I'm going to play a tournament with 3 sit and goes. Probably continue to do sit and goes throughout the tournament. So if I go well enough in a tournament, I'm going to race here by the way. If I go well in the tournament, we'll probably go through like quite a lot of sit and goes depending how well we got them. I do expect to win quite a few of the sit and goes, but they're not really that profitable. We're going to be probably playing at a lower level. Alright, I'm going to smooth call this, hopefully get an ace. Okay, so we can check here, and if he does anything, we're going to shove him. This is fine. It is what it is. It's got hearts. So it gets hearts on the board, but we had the best of it, so that's fine. We're just unlucky there. We were always going to shove there, but he could have had ace king as well. We had ace king in his range. We had hearts in his range. Very rare that you get a 3-bet with, or at least 4. You're not going to 4-bet with, you know, hands like queen jack. It's very rare. So I didn't put him in hands with queen jack. I did put him in an ace king type of hand with a 4-bet. He had the weakest part of his range as well, but he did have flushes. I mean, he played it fine. I mean, a lot of people might fold there, but anyone that's 3-betting in my spot typically has an ace. So he's not going to be actually good there most of the time. But he had us to make the best hand. So you could sort of see his play wasn't really optimal, just for the fact that he's not going to generate as many folds there in that spot, because people in the blinds typically will have an ace. Okay, we're going to continue this. We do have a pair, which is nice. Don't have a heart there, which I'm a bit upset about. If we can get a 6 or an ace, would be nice. I'm just going to continue betting here. There is some straight draws, flushes. Still could have the best hand here. Just going to check through, see what happens. Goes all the way through. We could have the best hand here. So A6 actually won. So I did tell you we had the best hand. Okay, so yeah, he had queen 5. So he was chasing a flush. Queen 9 total there, but I don't know what he was trying to do. So we're up against one hand there that had a decent chance to hit the club on the river. And we played perfectly fine. Nice. So we actually bounced back a little bit. We needed that little win after the first loss. But this is the reason why you do play with a decent sized bankroll. So you can control the swings. You don't get what do you call it? Don't get affected by just a simple loss. We've got a club. We've got a thin bet 100. See what happens. We might get called and win. It'll be funny if they fold. If they all fold with a better club. It'll be even funnier if they all call and we win with a flush. But okay, so he's just raising us there. Actually, I was going to fold this, but I didn't call with 10 of diamonds. Okay, we're going to bet. We don't know the... Oh, we already got all the diamonds out. Okay, we're going to call. Oh, he had a set. I had a book, actually, so that's fine. It was hard to fold in that situation, but the price was right. Going to open up with pocket 2s. I think the price was right. We're going to raise here against the limper. Try and isolate against under the gun. We do have position, that's the main thing here. We might raise, might be trapping. We're just going to smooth call, closing the action down. Okay, could be really good here, so we're going to bet a little bit higher. Bet 2-1. I'm going to half bet this. Probably just a little bit more, try and win the hand. See pocket 2s, we win a position, that's stealing again. Just going to open up with queen 10 suited. King 10 diamonds. It was a scary board, but we still throw the bet in there and win. I mean, a lot of people don't connect with the board, have smaller pocket pairs, will fold. Okay, this is a dry board, but it's got an ace, so if they don't have an ace, they might fold. If they don't have a 9 or an ace, they fold. It's another simple steal. So just slowly not having the best hands, but we're accumulating these steals, so they can keep you in the game. Raise against this guy. What happened? Got the queens in the dealer, so we're going to bet to 600. That was another steal. Raise to 600. We're going to bet a bit more. Just because there's 2 limpers. Okay. He didn't raise. Could have jacks, 10s. Could have random 2 cards. Could have just any suited 5 hands. Shoves all in. But I've got a call. Because I think if they've got ace type hands and they don't have pairs, we've got a high chance of winning. If they've got pocket aces, pocket kings, so be it. But I think there's too much of a high chance for them not to pocket kings there, unfortunately. There's a queen there as well. But I think the price was just too low to give up. Especially with the chances of ace king on the board. It was really hard to give up that hand. We got 2 pair, gotta bet this one. Just a bit of thin value. Hopefully get a call, just win. It'll be fine. Very hard to fold queens there. Only because he limped in. Alright, Queen 3. Was happy to win that hand. Was very dangerous, that board. Okay, a little bit funny, but there's still... I don't know. Tell me in the comments, would you have called that with the pocket queens? I could justify it. You should not actually... I'm not going to bet from the small blind Jack 9 suited. But you shouldn't be able to justify, you know, making a bad play. Ace-10 offset's going to fold. Oh, he could have played 10 offsuit. Ace-10 offsuit. But under the gun. Alright, folding this one. Gonna bet. Gonna go for the steal. Just 200 should be enough. If it's not, so be it. This is fine. Just gonna half bet. Try and steal the flop. I'm going to try one more just because there's 3 spades now. If he doesn't have a spade, he folds. I'm actually going to do it again, just because now there's 4 spades, and if he doesn't have a spade, he's folding. Okay, so he had a spade, that's fine. Well, it's still worth a steal. Ace. Okay, he's going to smooth call ace 8 suited. Gonna raise here with pocket 6s. Smooth call this one. A lot of people in the hand. We didn't raise it pre-flop here, so we can't really justify a strong king. Means less chances of fold. And everyone's in the hand now too, so we just check it down. Maybe ace plays. Yeah, it's a split. No, it's not a split. Okay. The 10 plays. Whoops. Shoves all in. He did limp. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, unfortunately again, it was a wild call, but we were in the best of it. Still had the best hand going in. Doesn't necessarily always hold up. But at least we get a read of people shoving after limping, so you sort of know what they're going in for. You know, it's the exception was pocket kings in that spot. That was when we had pocket queens, so that's definitely fine for that. Ace 8 offsuit could be a steal. We're gonna open up Queen 10 suited. Alright, we're gonna go to 600, gonna try and go for a steal on the flop. Okay, get a smooth call, Queen 10 suited. We have an ace of diamonds, which is nice. Get a raise a bit higher since we're out of position. We have 2 pair. Out of position, get a bet a bit higher. Really need... actually going to smooth call this one. I don't want to get off this hand. So I'll have to call. Oh, I was happy to call. What's the chances? It's just too expensive. I'm going to fold. He bet too much. Alright, 7-2 suited. But we can raise this if we get raised. Okay, we got hearts. Could have the weaker of 2 hearts, but it's not a heart on the board, we're in trouble. Okay, we can just half bet this, probably get called off. Alright, just gotta snap it off. If he's got a book, so be it. Okay, he had a stronger hearts, that's fine. Didn't pay the earth for it though. Probably could have folded. Probably wasn't a great call. Alright, I'm gonna add back to the chips. We do have ace king now. Nice hand. Add some more chips here too. Yeah, got a nice ace here. Or a nice king. In position, we're gonna flat call. Oh, we're actually out of position now. Bloody hot today. Alright, I'm gonna call if we hit 10 or 9. Happy. Alright, we'll just flat call this. Had the king, maybe we lost a bit of value there. We'll let go. I don't think top pair three-way was the way to go. Gonna open up with ace king offsuit. Ace king suited. I've totally lost the plot. Wow. Okay, we've just the flop so strong here. Unfortunately, we could hit the spade. So he could think he's excited with the ace and shove all in. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, we just shove. He should snap this off if he's got an ace. If he's got an ace, it's hard to fold. I think he's calling it. It's really hard with that. If he's got an ace, no, he mustn't have an ace. I'd have a 9. Okay, I've got a bet. Pocket threes could be good. Pair of threes. Still could have the best hand. Bet's into it, so I'm going to fold, let go. Letting us know that pocket threes, you know, a pair of threes is not good there. Not pocket threes, pair of threes. Open up the jacks. Pocket aces, hopefully we get something good here. Okay, continue the bet. We're not excited about the ace. Not excited about the king and the jack here. This is actually not a bad board for jacks. We're still happy to win that one. Pocket 10s might have found a call. Three-way pot with a bet into it. Could be a lot of straight draws, flush draws. Want to charge. Could be 2 pair hands now, but if the board pairs up, we counterfeit them. Smooth call, got A7 suited. Alright, we're gonna let go of base 7 suited. Could have a 10 queen could be the, you know, 10 queen could be straight. Alright, continue the bet sizing. Quite big. 100 just seems like a block size bet, so we're not going to fall for any blocks. We're in it for the long haul. Call, wow. Oh, okay. Letting go of aces. Letting go of aces there, the greedy bet. Alright, I'm going to go 3,000 out of position. Do have 2 pair now. Alright, just shove. If he's only got ace, hopefully he's got like ace 5. Pocket queens. Alright, that was a nice little win there. Try and steal from the button. Be careful not to be chasing chips at this stage. So we're going to be aware of our, you know, we're just going to be alert what we can be doing here. So he's calling, got top pair, top kicker. If he checks into us, we might be bluffing. Could have an 8. Could have anything. Alright, I'm gonna let it go. Alright, I'm gonna bet there against the opponent. Got a 9. Ace scares him. It's beautiful. A lot of times those hands don't hold up to the river. Six, 8 suited. It's a dry board. We're gonna bet once and then let it go otherwise. Do have position, they both check to us. Alright, I'm gonna bet one more just because sometimes I don't bet in that spot. Obviously, he's not letting go. 5-7, wow. Really? What a call. What a call with 5-7 suited, offsuit. I wasn't gonna bet the river though. But I did actually suggest that it was a good spot to bluff. And it was. It's not against that opponent. Alright, we're going a bit crazy here. Probably need to start thinking about calming down. We do have pair with a flush draw. A gut shot here. Yeah, I gotta let go Queen 5. Oh wow. Yeah, so the 9-10 holds up. It doesn't hold up. Well, we actually held up. That was nice. Nice little hand there. Those little hands just make the difference. Shoves all in. If he has King Queen, we're in front, but I'm gonna let go. The other guy shoved all in anyway. If he hit the ace, would have won possibly. Yeah, we would have won that hand. But it was really hard, especially against one shoving, one calling. We're due for a win there, but you can't really think that way. If you think you're due for a win, the cards don't play like that. They don't go 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. You don't go, oh, you know, out of 10 times you're supposed to win 7. It doesn't go win 7 times in a row and then lose 3. It just doesn't happen that way. You could lose 30 in a row, and then but over a course of say 1,000 hands, it evens out. So in the short term, you'll see bad variance, and that's why conditioning to your results is really dangerous. So, you know, a lot of people, for instance, if they have ace king, they get scared, thinking, oh, they're just going to get beat every time they have ace king. They just feel it a bit more because they're more willing to shove their chips in with ace king. So they have bigger wins, bigger losses. They feel it. They feel the swings a lot more. And we're going to bet here. Act like we got the king. There'll be a lot of folds here, especially with the dry board. King 9-5. I'm gonna let go. Yeah, so I think roughly at the moment, I think we're down about 20. That's fine. You can easily make that up. I don't know what's wrong with this hand. The internet's going a bit slow for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what's actually going on. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Alright. It says, yeah, just sitting out at the moment. Let's see if we can refresh and see if it plays up still. This is strange to the first one. Waiting for other players. Is there enough players playing? 185, 180. Alright, hopefully it starts playing properly now. Okay, we're starting to get back to normal now. But waiting for other players. The other one. Maybe there's less players at the moment. Ah, here we go. We're starting to play a bit better now. Well, the Pokerstars was down a little bit there. Alright. And we're just going to fold Queen 8 suited. Just check that one. Threes could be good here. Okay, I'm going to bet this one. There's flush draws out there, straight draws. Definitely looks like we've got the best hand, so it's going to raise pot size and get a call and win. Or he just folds. Okay, top pair, bad kicker. Happy to win that one. You know, bad cards, small wins, it's typically fine. You know, bad hand, you know, small pots, it's fine. Out of position, but top pair. Good kicker. Queen is not bad. Continue betting. Alright, we'll check call. Alright, we'll snap it off, see what he's got. Ah, so he had a straight. Very lucky to get a straight there on the river. A lot of times there they miss their flushes, straights, and they'll throw a random bet in, so you can check. You check there in that spot, and it allows them to bluff. You gotta be willing to call it. Sometimes you gotta be wrong. Pocket aces here. We've got to raise to about 800. We're going to open up with 9-7 unless someone does anything drastic. Okay, there's 3 people in the pot. We're going to go to 2,000 here. Got a flat call in position here. If he's missed, he might fold. Yeah, nice. Power position. We're just going to call this. I mean, there's going to be flushes. Someone's hit a king. We'll see. Oh, wow, on the river. On the river. That's terrible. That was extremely unlucky. We should have tripled up there. Yeah, so that can definitely happen. That was extremely bad luck. We could have tripled up easy there. So it is what it is. Kick in the teeth, but we keep going. This is not bad for pocket fives. We're going to keep going betting here. We have hearts. Because we still got hearts. Raises us will be annoying. Alright, so we don't have to make the flush there. It's fine. So that was really a shame, especially with pocket aces there. You know, runner flush. It's just, it is what it is. The raise here with a7 suited in position. He calls. We just got a flat call. 3 callers. Perfect board actually. Got straight draw, flush draws. Let's just shove. Alright, we had 42% to win on the turn there, so that wasn't as bad. I think we're actually in front there on the... We weren't in front, but we had the odds. So we had the best odds. Still lost the hand though, but we still had the best odds. On the turn, 42%. It just shows you how strong that hand was. It was definitely a shoving hand, just to go over the top. Because you just didn't want to get put off for such a great hand. So you just shove. Okay, same again. We got ace of diamonds here. Hopefully someone raises. Oh, we've got 1 pair as well. Not hitting our hands, but we do have a 10. Just going to continue. We do have a blocker. So you can't have the ace of diamonds here. You got to remember that too. Sometimes when there's a flush on the board, if you've got the actual blocker of the, you know, the nut flush, you do have a bit of fold equity. Get a raise here, out of position with ace queen offsuit. Alright, ace of hearts. Bet this one out of position. Pocket ace is a beautiful hand. Hopefully get a call out. Don't think we will though. Doubles the board, which is nice. If he's got kings and queens and tens, I think we're getting action here. We just shove. We just shove here. Let's go for all value. If he's got a better hand, he's got a better hand. But you just go to value 10. He'll be a lot wider there. Once he's called the turn, he's calling the river a lot of the times. Didn't realise how wide he'd be though. Usually you see a lot of kings and queens in that spot. That was a hand that we needed. So we're not being distracted. Alright, this is nice. Gonna raise a little bit more since we've got the nut flush draw. And just gonna continue it because if he's got like the queen of clubs, you know, jack of clubs, we don't hit. We do hit the king though. He could just, he's probably gonna shove this. No, we get called behind. He might have an ace, could have a 2. He doesn't, he's got pocket 5s. So he got a pair of 5s. So that was good, that was a bit of value for us. So he thought we were bluffing. We were, but we had a lot of equity in the hand. Equity is the chance of making the strong hand. You know, like that other hand before, when we had that ace, I think it was ace 8, ace 5 suited or whatever it was. We had a flush draw, straight draw, chance to hit an ace, all that jazz. It was such a strong hand, huge equity plus the fold equity with shoving. It's just a no-brainer, just to shove all in there. And you got to be able to do those shoves. Okay, there's a king on the board. We're going to bet this one, see if we can steal on the flop. We have a gut shot here. Sometimes these gut shots can be well disguised. But we do have a heart, so we do have a poison. We don't have a poison card. 8 of hearts would be it. Could have reverse odds. And reverse odds means that, you know, it means if you hit your card, you're gonna lose. So the fun's continuing from last session. So definitely going up and down. But at least now we're starting to get a little bit more with our chip stacks. So if we get a couple big wins, we definitely make up for it. So if we lose again, definitely and you head down south, back in the 300s. It is what it is. And mid pair we win. I'm going to follow with Queen Jack offsuit. We were in position though, but pocket ace is a nice hand. I don't need to get too tricky though, especially with Queen Jack offsuit. Okay, we continue to bet here. It's a bit of a dry board. You know how I deal. Gotta bet this one. We'd like the 8 on the turn if everyone's calling. Alright, one more chance and then we'll let go. Okay, he's probably gonna bet us and we're gonna fold. Wow, we got the best hand. He must have an ace or something. 10-6. Okay, he was chasing a flush. Probably would have been a good chance for him to... I'm gonna call behind. Felt like raising there, but we're in position. Hit top set. Gonna raise this. He might have a straight. Hopefully the board pairs up. Alright, gonna call, snap this off. Alright, we win the hand. It wasn't a bad play for jacks, especially with the straight draws. But remember, even if we do hit the straight, we could still book it up anyway. Like if he hits the straight, we can still book it. Hit 4s. I'm probably folding this one actually. Actually, I probably should have called that just because the ace and the jack are on the board. There's more of a chance of getting paid for a set on the turn. You gotta remember, you gotta actually get paid as well. Raise here, a7 suitor gets the cut off. Okay, we've got 2 pair. Need to defend the hand. Okay, I could raise this up. I think we've definitely got better hand here. If we got ace, you know, if he's got ace jack, so be it. Alright, beautiful. Alright, beautiful. So we can't be scared of ace jack in that spot. Just can't be. Alright, so we're starting to get a few hands now. Go our way, that is. We've been getting hands non-stop, but just getting a little bit of a swing our way is fine. Bit of momentum. Alright, check this one. Could get a 9. Shoving there with 92,000. I'm going to open up, see if we can get a fold. Don't necessarily need the best hand here. Okay, we don't make a hand here. You end up winning. That's a shame. Oh, he had hearts. He was chasing hearts there. Maybe bet on the river there if the flushes and straights miss. I usually bet there if it's a scare card, but if it's not any of the, you know, the flush draws, straight draws come out. I got a follow. I was gonna bet there, but decided not to. Don't get too crazy. Didn't feel like raising the small blind. Could easily go out of control here. We're in position to get a call. I have a straight draw here. I'm gonna raise him up actually. Alright, gotta let go. Didn't hit our straight. Would have been a great card for our straight, especially if he puts that money in or puts the chips into us. Then we can actually just raise him. Really sick spot for him. Okay, we're gonna throw chips at this one, especially with the king on the board. Just gonna continue this one, get a little bit higher. See if we can get a fold. He's not folding. Hearts are on the board now. 2 pair. Wow. Okay, we got a double gutter. Double gutters, any queen, any 8. Hasn't changed us. Alright, continue the steal. Alright, gotta let go. Gotta let go. Sometimes it is what it is. Ace jack offsuit, playable hand. I'm gonna flat call ace jack. Opposition. Alright, I gotta let go. We missed. Alright, going for the steal. We got the steal, fine. They weren't working there for a little bit. Doesn't mean you don't stop. Okay, I'm gonna open up here, 500. A little bit deeper stacked. We could probably open our range up a little bit. We are prone to big hands though, so we've got to be careful. Alright, so we could just simple steal this one. 700 should be enough. Ace is a scare card. There's 2 pairs with an ace kicker. We're playing the board. Alright, letting go there. Probably had 9. Oh, it's extremely hot here in Melbourne today. Started off not too hot actually. It was quite you know, it was quite cold when it rained this morning, and then it was about 11 o'clock. The northerly wind came along and yeah, just brought the heat. some of you guys in the States, it's probably a southerly wind for you. Would be hot. It's the opposite here. Got a race here with pocket threes. Was a dry ball as well. Oh, it hearts. Alright, pocket fives. Here we go. Here we go. Trying to quick fold this one, but it's not allowing me because it's in the small blind. I'm going to raise here with pocket fives. I have a gutter. Hit the gutter actually. This is the flush draw. Alright, pocket fives could be good here. We lost a bit of value there, not betting. Pocket fives might not be the best hand now. We gotta let it go. We tried defending it. You gotta let it go when you know it's not the best hand. Okay, if we bet this, he could fold, and we don't have to make the best hand. Here's the flush. It's a shame. Pocket fours, wow. Show guts betting there, calling there on the turn. Alright, pocket jacks, here we go. Open up. I don't actually mind pocket jacks, but people are scared of them. It's like a medium pair hand. Well, it's a shame everyone folded though. Fuck ball, queen 10. Good 3-bet king 7 suited. Actually, not now. He just shoves, so we just let that one go. Get a flat call, get a jack, and we're okay here. Do have a gut. Do have a gutter. Okay, I gotta bet this one to see if we can win the bet. 8-3 was never gonna win that, I don't think. Although I've seen funny things. Sometimes you do get that. Everyone's not doing anything here. Might as well take a stab at it. We can win the pot. There is a lot of people in the hand though, so it was a bit silly. But it was worth a stab. But probably not against our other players. A little bit silly. A race here against hijack. We get position as well. Okay, we got an open ender with a diamond on the board. So we got backdoor flush draw. We have ace 9 offsuit. Get a free card. Hit our straight. We're probably snapping it off. Yeah, so we're chopping. That guy actually had reverse odds as well, because he had 5-8 diamonds. We had the 9 of diamonds, so he did the 8 of diamonds. So he was in trouble either way. We could have won more from him if he messed up. Ace jack suited. Definitely a good multi-pot hand. We're going to flat call this one. Probably just shoving most flops. He's going to shove. I'm expecting a shove. We'll probably just fold here. We'll see what they got. Ace jack. Yeah, he had 2 pair. Diamonds as well. Yeah. So we're at the let go of the hand. I was expecting most people there with a short stack pretty much shove most flops there, and they'll be right to do so. Open up A7 suited. Get a flat call clubs. Okay, we flop the nut flush. Alright, it's gonna raise it up a little bit, beef up the pot. We have top pair. Alright, hopefully everyone calls. Don't think ace 4 is gonna win this. So I'm gonna half bet this. He's gonna call and we're gonna win the hand. Gonna let go of ace 4, it's not good enough. That was nice flop. Nice flop, nice board. Get the caller as well. This is a shame the other play didn't come along. I'm gonna raise here 500. Looks like it's just a plain steal. Sometimes they shove here as well. Alright, interesting board. It's gonna raise this one up. We can raise with a lot of our hands here. Two pair, what can you do? Oh wow. That's a chop. Really got excited there for a second. Yeah. Alright, gotta flat call this one. We've got the odds. Open up with ace 10 suited. Do have a 6. I'm gonna let go. Everyone's in the hand. It's not bad for an ace 10 suited hand. Really wanted spades though. Don't really care about top pair so much. But now we can get a few people out. And some people get excited and might raise it with a 6. Yeah, poker jacks. Alright, that was a shame. Alright, gotta try and get a free card for the river. Miss everything. Yeah, it's a shame. Couple of small losses here. Ace King offsuit on the dealer button's nice. I do consider the chop a little bit off, like a bit of a loss. I'm going to call this one. We do have a straight draw. If he's got pocket pair, like if he's got overcards, we could still be better here. It's a bit of a hero call. I'm going to fold. Maybe a bit too much with the ace king. That's fine, still win the hand. Could 3-bet there, but I'm not going to. Probably a little bit silly. Pocket aces. In the cutoff, queen 8 suited, beautiful. I'm gonna flat call. We go 1500. If we hit another 8 or a queen, we could have gone. We could have won everything there. Shoving all in, probably got kings or queens. 9's your 6. Oh wow, he's a 6. Alright, we're letting go there. Pocket aces lost against the 6. Oh man. The poker gods are not friendly today. Let's raise with Jack 10 suited. At least it wasn't bigger chips. Gotta let that go. Hideaway pot. 3 hearts on the board. You know the story. A top pair weak kicker. Even top pair top kicker is pretty marginal there. You're looking at trying to get a flush rates with those top hands. Bet here with that 8-6 suited. We can't win with aces, so let's try with ace-6 suited. There you go, we can win. Okay, got a raise, I'm gonna go stacks in. Okay, can we win? Wow, we can't win the hand. Oh man, we're at 81% there on the turn. And we still managed to lose. Times the tough. That's a bit frustrating. Especially after bouncing back. Some sessions, what happens is you go really bad. I got a flat call. It's a bit crazy, but I got a flat call. Sometimes you gain back what you've lost, but then what happens is you should end up finishing up the session. Maybe we had that moment where we were 40,000 and 20,000 either at the table, so that's fine. Let's chop it with 3-10 suited. That's pretty funny. Alright, I got a raise here with ace-9 offsuit. Got a raise here with ace-queen offsuit. So the hands are still real. We're still getting plenty of action. Top pair, top kicker. Got a half bet. Got a half bet here as well. A lot of weaker kings. A lot of weaker queens could call. Jacks might find a call. No, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Yes, I think we're down to about 360, 370 now. That's fine. We definitely hit a, when I first started doing the videos, we definitely hit a downturn where I lost over like 100,000 within a short period of time. So this is the reason why you have a bankroll. It just tells you the bigger the swings, the bigger the roll you need. Open up queen 2. Because that's what happens is a lot of people go, oh, it's rigged, you got no chance. Well, you got to give yourself a chance, especially with bigger bankroll. I'm gonna let go ace-8 suited. I'm gonna bet here just because the ace is a scare card. We don't have to necessarily have the best hand here. Okay, flush comes out. The only one we're worried about is the king of clubs. Chances of him having king of clubs is very minimum. Snaps it off. I was hoping he'd raise with a jack. He had 2 pair. That's still pretty thin though. That's a thin call. So half bet, we actually got max value there, I reckon. I don't think 3/4 bet would have called. I'm gonna flat call king 5 suited. We have a diamond on the board. Finding any excuse to call, it's not a great sign. So we're going to be aware that we could be tilting. I'm going to call, see if we can get a diamond. Hit a king, but it's not going to be enough. Especially with the ace on the board. King and the bad kicker as well. We're really after another diamond there. We're just shoving in randomly. Ace queen suit is not a bad hand in the dealer button. The other hand's going really slow at the moment. We'll open up. In position, we have to call ace queen suited. Alright, we'll let go. Could have pocket pair. Actually, a lot of those hands where... So I'm just regathering some of the plays I used to play. So a lot of hands that are 3-bet pre-flop don't necessarily need a continuation bet, because when you do bet, you do risk getting shoved on like that. So got to start playing that a little bit different. So I do recognise that hand as being probably ill played, especially post flop, not pre flop, post flop. So we could have just checked behind. Okay, got a straight, which is nice. Hearts on the board. There's a big difference now doing half bet now, apart from, you know, when it's already a couple thousand in. I don't have diamonds. I don't have clubs here. No. Overbet. Okay, pocket fours, you're gonna have a stab at it. Pocket fours at least win. Raise to 600 with the sevens. King 8 suit is gone. Alright, 7-8 suited's a nice hand. Especially in position. Alright, we're gonna smooth call. Not a great flop for us. You know, sometimes those type of hands are good against the blinds, because if the low board comes down, you know, they're out of position, but a board like Ace King and all that come out in the board, it's just really good for them. Alright. No, Ace King offsuit. I'm a little bit worried. Alright, we're gonna bat at it and see. Nothing helps here. Like I said, nothing helped there. I'm gonna raise there at a position Ace 9 offsuit. We'd have a blocker. 2 calls. Dry board, we're gonna throw 900. Hopefully get a steal. Get the steal. Alright. Jack 8 suited in the cutoff. Getting the heart would be nice. 8s could be good. Win the hand. Didn't expect that. Okay, buy position. Okay, win the steal. The king was a danger card. It was a scare card, actually. I bet those scare cards. And even if he called, we did have a chance to make a better pair. Better hand. Pocket kings to the pocket fours to the hold up. Okay, gonna throw one more. Obviously he's got something there, so we let go. Okay, A7 suited, nice. Okay, we got the position, which is what we want. There's a steal. Right, Pocket Jackson cut off. 500. Everyone seems to be folding all of a sudden. And 3-4 in the big blind. Do we get a big blind special? I don't think so. And now pocket kings. Okay, got a raise. We're gonna raise to 16, I think. Get one caller. Alright, we're just gonna try and get value in. Get it go all the way. Pocket kings does win. Fortunately, unfortunately, he didn't have a queen. But the way we're running, he probably would have hit his 2 pair anyway. Yeah, pocket 7's got a raise. Yeah, this is fine. This is the reason why you raise. You can represent the ace. Gives you another chance of winning the hand. Inserted in the position. What pair? Ah, medium pair. Bet. Gonna bet this one as well. Can't afford a free card. Small wins all around. They weren't great hands, but we did manage to win. We're sitting probably around 370 now. Gonna check raise if he allows it. Okay, get counterfeited. So even if he's got pocket 7s there, he's winning. That's what you get for... We did slow play. We shouldn't have slow played that spot. Definitely not slow playing ace king, especially out of position. Everyone's attacking us. Everyone drops some monkeys off. Alright, we're gonna let this one go. Alright, getting bullied at the table, wow. Get away from that. Get a position small blind. I think we're just shoving here. I finally hit the river. Let's let go. That's one of those spots where if you bet, they're gonna fold, but they can shove. Maybe I should have bet there, but it was a 3-bet hand. Pot was already bloated. Works well when you got deeper stacks. Bet there, don't want a free card. I'm gonna get him. I half bet this, hopefully get raised. I want the greedy bet in there. We do, if he has a jack, he might try and raise us. Hit ace king. We'd call. Alright, I got a gut shot here. Could go for a steal. Represent the king. Get a pair. Check, check, we win the hand. Maybe. Alright, I'm not bluffing at this again. Got two callers. Yeah, everyone folded. I wanted to see if we probably had pocket pair. Nah, I'm not going to try and steal a small pot like that. Nah, it hits the ace anyway. Raise the 500. Ace queen suited. Shoves. We have flush or something. Flush draw. He's full suited under the gun's a disguised hand. Hit the card in the river could be really good for us. Don't hit though. It's a dangerous board for ace jack, but we're gonna bet it anyway. Get a queen would be nice. Queen of diamonds is not so great. Alright, hopefully get a free card here. Miss everything. Probably shouldn't even stabbed it on the flop, just because of the fact that queen of diamonds has reverse odds. Reverse implied odds. Yeah. Raise against under the gun. Probably missed this opportunity there to steal. Let go of a 10. It's a bad kicker. Raise with king 10 offsuit against the cutoff. Hit 2 pair, which is nice. Bet like we do every other time. Raise 3 bet on the other hand with ace 10. Was hoping to look like a bluff that hand. Gotta let go of the steel there. Ace 5 suited. Get the steel. Alright, King Jack offsuit and the dealer button's nice. Top pairs, nice hand. Do this for a lot of our boards. Brain. You want a free card? Hands are gonna call. It's cheap enough call. Okay, 2 pair. We know probably how this story ends, we've got to be careful. So we're bored, so they could raise here with flush draws, straight draws. End up being that big coin flip. Okay, we're a bit out of position like this all the time. Every now and again we actually hit the board. If he shoves, just snapping it. There we go. You thought we were bluffing, and that's a lot of the times we are bluffing in that spot, but eventually they do just call in the wrong spot. Like this one, we could easily have 2 pair there. Got an open ender. Missed it though. That was a shame. Raise queens. Okay, we're gonna continue. Hopefully he's got jacks or 10s. Pocket 9s maybe could call. I think the ace is good here. What do you have? King 10, going for diamonds and a straight draw. So he had a chance to win. 3-bet with ace queen suited in position. I'm gonna bet this one, hit the clubs. Could be good here. Pocket 2s, both of these range. Wow. Like the real bottom of his calling range there. Maybe bet a little bit too much with the other hand where we hit troops. Oh, a set. Not a set trip, so I was right. Yeah, ace queen. Probably bet a little bit more than we should have. But trips is not always... Trips is not as good as a set. Pocket fours could hold up. Or a pair of fours, sorry. Gotta let go of fours. Okay, pocket fives could hold. It's a weak board. Alright, we're gonna stop the session now. It's gonna be a losing session. We're gonna play these 10s first and see how we go. Thanks for watching, guys. This session definitely didn't go our way. Well, this one might though. Alright, let's do or die. This is it. If we win this one, we win a winning session. If we lose this one, we make things even worse again. There is so much here. We really want the board to pair up. Didn't want that. We're probably shoving. Yeah, just shoving here. Alright, so we win the hand, which is really nice. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We made a little bit towards the end with that hand. It was a bit of a dangerous hand. Unfortunately, we didn't beat the other guy as well. Could have really turned things around for us. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe and send comments as well. Thanks, guys. Bye.